Don't get too cocky, Sadie,
You need me, Arthur.
because that's when people tend to get dead.
What's your problem?
I'm just telling you the truth.
You ain't getting the message, are you? Not in the mood.
This situation here is far too complicated for your tiny mind.
Why are you being an asshole?
It takes enough effort for you to simply not fall over. Ah, just shut it.
Son of a bitch!
I don't know how many more mornings of this I can take.
Nobody's forcing you to stay here, Mary Beth.
How do I deserve that?
So either go, or stop moping around.
Is this meant to be funny?
Just telling you the truth.
There's no point bothering with you when you're like this.
You don't have to be such a martyr, you know?
I'm on your side. Shut up.
It's a bit late for all this suffering and silence.
What are you trying to do?
We need action. Now,
Look, you do what you want.
can you make sure I don't have to rescue you for a couple of days?
Don't take it out on me.
Because there's kind of a lot going on right now.
When are you gonna grow up?
I'm only half joking, John.
Talk if you want, but I ain't listening.
I see straight through you, Micah.
You're cracking, cowpoke.
You might have Dutch fooled,
Why are you so threatened by me?
not me.
You're rattling the wrong cage.
Hope we have a better day.
Oh, your back talk, it ain't helping, Tilly.
Oh, here he goes.
If you don't like it, then get out of here.
Just leave it now.
Otherwise, lose the attitude.
Get away from me.
Micah's little lackey.
You are acting like an idiot.
You're a joke.
You trying to make a problem?
Just stop talking.
Enough now! Son of a bitch.
Run off again, and there'll be trouble.
Huh? Why is everyone fighting?
Cut it out now, Arthur.
It's time for you to grow up a bit.
Stop it!
Your mama's got enough to worry about.
You are terrible!
What happened to you?
You always have something to say these days, don't you?
Used to be the best man I knew.
What's your problem?
Now, I hardly recognize you.
Show some damn respect. Damn child.
How about you lose the snide comments to Dutch for a while?
Hush your mouth, Morgan.
You're only riling him up even more,
What's wrong with you?
and it ain't helping the situation.
I ain't rising to this.
You're pathetic, Karen.
Yeah, say what you want.
You might as well be dead.
What's your problem with me?
And you will be soon, at this rate.
Watch this. I'm ignoring you.
You think you're so clever, don't you?
You're cracking, cowpoke.
But I see exactly what you're doing.
What's really the problem, Arthur?
Shut up. I don't want to hear it.
You need to back off.
Yo, Keith.
Who you gonna shoot today?
I don't like that tone, Arthur.
I can't tell whose side you're on anymore.
When are you going to learn to shut up?
You're in denial, Susan.
I've heard enough out of you now.
Just because you've cleaned up your act don't mean you're better than us now.
These insults, they aren't gonna help.
All you seem to do is look down on everyone.
I am trying my best.
Wasn't that long ago all you did was fall down.
I am very good at blanking you out.
If the Pinkertons don't kill us, your food will.
So now I'm in the firing line.
Everyone round here could do with a good meal.
What are you getting at me for?
But all you give us is pig swill.
Fine. I'll just ignore you.
Got quite the big mouth on you these days, Tilly.
No, don't take it out on me, too.
An opinion on everything.
Just leave me alone, will you?
Maybe try. Keeping it shut for a while?
Stay away from me.
Nobody wants you here, partner.
Don't you start that crap with me, too.
Can't you tell that?
You trying to be funny?
Are you too stupid? Just waiting to be saved, ain't you?
Hush your mouth, Morgan.
We need help with all this, Abigail.
What are you trying to prove?
You're all talk and no action.
All right, I'm not playing this game.
You're just dead wood now, Uncle.
Come on, don't start this.
Why don't you get out of here?
Why have you got a problem with me?
You've scrounged enough out of us.
I'm very good at ignoring people.
What has happened to you?
Yeah, say what you want.
I always thought you had guts,
Who do you think you are?
but you're taking the coward's way out.
I ain't even wasting my time on you.
I never knew you were such a coward.
Oh, not now, Morgan. Please, Mr. Morgan, don't be like that.
Look at you, shivering in your shoes.
Come on, that's enough.
I don't even know why you're still here.
Get away from me!
All your swaggering and scowling around here ain't helping nothing.
Oh, here we go.
Don't give them more ammunition than they already have.
Is this meant to be some joke?
Oh, just drop the tough act for 1 minute.
You son of a bitch!
You're too dumb to understand what's going on, ain't you?
At least I'm loyal.
I'd try to explain, but it ain't even worth it.
Goddamn fool.
You can speak out, you know?
Don't start, Arthur.
You don't have to be so goddamn stoic all the time.
Why have you got a problem with me?
I'm sorry if the truth hurts.
It's best to ignore you when you're like this.
Why don't you just get the hell out of here?
You are pushing your luck now, partner.
Nobody wants to look at your ugly mug.
You got a problem with me?
Shut your mouth.
Enough now! You just wait.
Ain't no wonder folks are turning on you.
You could stand up to Dutch, you know.
Don't take it out on me.
It ain't like you're the golden boy no more.
You think this is funny?
Or maybe you're still scared of him.
I'm pretending you ain't there.
Why are you here?
Don't take it out on me, Arthur.
You're normally very good at disappearing.
Why are you doing this?
Nobody's in the mood for any more magic tricks.
I'm not going to even give you the satisfaction.
You okay?
You're a sad case, Pearson.
Not this again.
Man in denial.
Why do you get like this?
There's no need for that. Come on.
But too scared to admit it.
Listen, I'm not rising to this.
Why are you prowling around here?
You need to open your eyes, Javier.
Oh, shut up.
You're too trusting.
Why are you doing this?
It'll be your downfall.
Look, you do what you want.
How are you doing?
All right.
All your talking behind people's backs ain't helping, Abigail.
I don't want to hear it right now.
Just focus on what you need to do for the boy.
What's the point of this?
And stay out of the rest.
I'm just gonna ignore you.
Look at what you've become.
You always have something to say these days, don't you?
Exactly the kind of man you told us not to be.
What is it with you?
Clearly you was just spinning us a yarn.
I've had enough of this. You need to get your head right.
So judgmental these days, it's annoying.
Please, Mr. Morgan, not now.
Maybe you should start drinking again.
Why are you being like this?
I'm starting to miss the old Swanson.
Just words floating away in the wind.
I don't like you,
You trying to make a problem?
Weasley son of a bitch.
Okay, I've had it with you now.
Ah, shut up.
Go cough up a lung.
You're just a walking bag of nerves, ain't you?
I don't have the tolerance for your nonsense right now.
It's pretty pathetic.
Leave me alone.
You sad man.
Stay away from me.
You need to start thinking for yourself.
How do I deserve that?
Instead of expecting everyone else to fix your problems.
Why are you hassling me?
I'm just trying to look out for you.
I'm not even going to respond to this.
Uncle Arthur.
Try not to give your mama such a hard time.
What? Are you being mean?
Count yourself lucky she cares for you so much.
Leave me alone!
Just be good, is all I'm saying.
What is it?
You're too desperate to leave, ain't you?
Well, there's enough feuding going on without you adding to it.
You pretend like it's loyalty,
Just what is your problem?
but it ain't.
It's best to ignore you when you're like this.
You're not the man I thought you were, Javier.
Oh, here we go.
I always thought you were smart,
¿Cuál es tu problema?
but you're as dumb as Bill is.
I don't have the energy for this.
You're gone, Dutch.
Why are you acting like a fool?
So gone you can't even see it. You need to snap out of this.
Ungrateful bastard!
You back me up around here, for Christ's sakes,
Not now, Arthur.
instead of just keeping your head down.
Why have you got a problem with me?
I'm just telling you how it is.
I'm just gonna ignore you.
You've just got one of them faces I'd love to hit.
You just go around picking fights, huh?
Keep talking and I will.
You got a problem with me?
Oh, stop trying to act tough.
Back off! I'm warning you. This job better be worth it, Micah.
Oh, not you again.
Look at the state of you.
Yeah, well, look at you.
Have some self-respect.
Who do you think you are?
It's sad to watch.
I ain't even wasting my time on you.
You're just here for the money, ain't you?
Well, ain't that charming?
Even more greedy than you are cowardly.
Why are you taking it out on me?
And that's saying something.
No use bothering with you when you're like this.
You just follow like a blind dog, don't you?
Hey, watch your mouth!
Think for yourself for once.
What's your problem with me?
You ain't a child.
I won't tell you again! Every time.
Sit.
Don't you start with me again.
You as dumb as you look.
You got a big mouth, don't you?
No. Sounds like you're even dumb.
I won't warn you again.
Just lose the tough act.
You'll get yours.
I don't know if you're even taking any of this seriously.
I'm on your side.
Moping around the place like a lost dog.
Why you got such a chip on your shoulder?
You're gonna need to buck up your act here, John. We're done.
I'm done with listening to your horse crap.
You are allowed to think for yourself, you know?
I don't want to hear it, Arthur.
You're a grown man.
¿Cuál es tu problema?
Use your goddamn brain.
I'm not even playing this game.
You're a snake.
Now don't get yourself all worked up.
And I'm watching you.
What's wrong with you?
Ah, shut your mouth.
This is getting real tired now. You wait.
Just back off, will you? Still trying to pretend everything's okay.
I'm doing my best here.
You don't even have the guts to split.
What are you getting at me for?
Trapped by your own weakness.
Okay, you do what you want.
You girls need to stop all that whispering.
You trying to have everyone hate you?
You're only making things worse.
Leave me alone.
You've got something to say. Say it.
Get away from me.
Why don't you just split, Mary Beth?
I'm not the enemy here.
This ain't a prison.
Why do you do this?
And you ain't doing much to help the situation.
I'm not even going to respond to this.
Just taking up space we don't have, Uncle.
I ain't in the mood, Morgan.
Why don't you just go?
Have you taken a look in the mirror recently?
Nobody would notice.
Oh, enough of you.
You think you're so high and mighty now, don't you?
Arthur, the trouble's here. Don't take them out on me.
Used to be just high.
Can't you see I'm struggling here?
And I think I liked you better then.
I am not even listening to you.
You're a pathetic man. I see that now.
I don't have the tolerance for your nonsense right now.
Too scared to leave, too scared to stay.
Will you please leave me alone?
You still don't know who you are.
Just get away from me!
I don't like waking up in this place.
You just live with your head in the clouds, don't you?
Are you being mean?
Don't be an idiot, Arthur.
Hey, it might be for the best right now.
Leave me alone!
But one day, you're gonna need to snap out of it.
You are terrible!
You know, you could try to help the situation, Susan,
I don't like that tone, Arthur.
instead of just keeping your head buried in the sand.
What are you trying to do here?
You might be able to get through to him.
I've heard enough out of you now.
You must be really desperate for the money, Trelawney.
Don't take it out on me, Arthur.
Sticking around through all this.
Why are you doing this?
But I always knew you were greedy.
I'm not rising to this.
Don't get too full of yourself, Sadie.
You need me, Arthur.
I know you ran things when we were away,
What is with you?
but you still got a lot to learn.
This is getting real old now. This is what it's come to.